Hello and welcome to Junior Television. Today, I'm going to be showing you my 1950s era Polar Cub Desk Fan, 10 inches, or thereabouts. I got this pretty cheap at a flea market for only 10 bucks, and it actually worked pretty well when I got it, but I still needed to do some cleanup. Namely, the blades. They were pretty nasty. The nose cone was nasty, and the shaft was so gunked up it didn't really want to spin super well. But it did work, and that's why I decided to invest and get it much better than it was when I got it. Now it's actually working quite well, so I will demonstrate it later. But for now, let me go over the basics of this fan first. I'm unsure why my camera's being weird, but it was. Anyway, the original color was some kind of a bluey color. I can't really describe it. I'm not good at describing colors. It's I guess more of a blue teal. I don't know. Anyways, it's that kind of blue. And you can see the base as well. Same color. It's all one color. Lighting isn't great, unfortunately, but I think you get the point. That is the oscillation there. It's very simple. Just spins a little peg. And you can see it pulls and pushes that rod, which is fixed on one end. That's how it works. And here's the actuator for that. This is unlike most fans, later fans, where you pull up and push down to, allow it to oscillate. You know what I'm trying to say, I'm sure. Instead, this twists counterclockwise, will engage it. It will get tight, and that is when it is engaged. And you just have to loosen it a little bit clockwise to disengage it. You also have a small hole in the base for mounting it with the base on the wall. Still don't know why the camera's doing that. I apologize. You can see the paint is clearly seen better days, but at this time it is better for me not to repair it due to circumstances. Anyway, here's the switch. For some reason it can ratchet. This is how you ratchet it, and counterclockwise will just ratchet it. Clockwise is what will, turn it on and off. Not sure why they chose that type of switch, but they did. It is factory, so I accept it. It's kind of cool. Next, you got your basic, almost every fan has this desk fan, and that is some kind of little nut here. All you do is, in this case, twist the wing nut, loosen it a little bit, and that allows you to adjust the angle of the fan. It does move a lot more than I demonstrated, but you get it. It's just pretty much a desk fan. Clearly, this fan blade cage would never pass modern safety standards because you can stick your whole hand right through it. And you can get kind of hurt if you come in contact with that blade. It can get quite bad. And that's why older fan collectors must be careful. I don't know how much horsepower this motor has. Probably so little it doesn't even matter. But it does spin at a reasonable speed and produce a pretty good draft. So I will now demonstrate that by turning it sideways and turning the switch clockwise. I will now demonstrate the oscillation mechanism. You should usually engage it when the fan is off, as if you do it while it's on, it will usually disengage itself. Alright, turning the knob counterclockwise till it's tight, and then reaching around the other side and turning the knob clockwise. Keep your arms and hands away from the blade cage, unlike I did. It is very difficult to avoid the blade while shutting this off, while also holding a camera. It is not particularly easy. If I'd used my right hand to turn off the fan, that would have been easier. Anyway, so you get the gist. It's a pretty nice fan. Unfortunately, it does have some minor problems. You may or may not have noticed over the wind noise Anyways, you may have noticed some noise coming from the motor. I'm not completely sure what that's caused by. I literally have no idea. I have oiled this motor. It's not easy to oil, but it is possible. You might be able to see in there a tiny nub sticking out from the front of the motor, just behind the blade, just above the spindle there. That is the oiling port, and it is tiny. None of my oilers will fit into it, but I can put them just above it and drop oil into it. It works reasonably well. But, you know, there is no oiler on the rear. Instead, it does have a grease-filled box, which provides grease to the rear bushing. Although it seems like it could accept oil because there is a cloth around the bushing for oil, but I'm not sure. Either way, it seems to stay lubricated at the rear end. When I removed the armature, it was lubricated, so yes. The biggest flaw that this fan seems to have right now, and something I'm not planning on fixing quite yet, is end play. Take a peek here. Gotta try and get an area where I can grab it. I hope you could see that, and in case you couldn't, I'll try and demonstrate it a little better. You could see, maybe, that the blade would move about a quarter of an inch. The shaft would move about a quarter of an inch outward and inward, which is abnormal in my opinion. But you know, it seems to be working fine. When it's not oscillating, it doesn't make any abnormal noises, so I don't have any reason at this time to fix it. However, trust me, there will be a repair video in the future, and you can also expect a, take apart of this fan so you can see what's on the inside. However, this is what I have for now. As always, thank you very much for watching. Have an excellent day, and goodbye. If you like this video, please consider giving it a like. If you did not like this video, please give it a dislike, and please write why you did not enjoy it in the comments. If you would like to see more content like this and support the channel, please consider subscribing. Thanks again, and goodbye. For real this time.